Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that rule well. A peace and salutation to you, Akim, that's pushing this word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. We're almost out of here. Today I wanted to deal with the word hierarchy. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the fact of the matter that there are certain people, or the Most High set it up for one people to rule over another group of people. You know what I'm saying? That being the Israelites. As you read from front to back in the Bible, the Bible is dealing with the Israelites, which are today are your so-called Negroes, Latins, and Native Americans. And he set up a hierarchy, right? Which meaning there's going to be one nation that has authority over the whole earth. You know what I'm saying? The Most High never set it up for us to be equal to any of these other nations. You know what I'm saying? He set it up for us to be over them, to rule over them. And it says that continuously, whether it's the Old Testament or New Testament. You know what I'm saying? It's all one complete book. And it's dealing with the Israelites and the Israelites only. You know what I'm saying? It mentions the other nations, but the synopsis of you other nations just that you're going into slavery. You know what I'm saying? Y'all all nations of the earth that had their chance to rule. You know what I'm saying? Now it's our turn. It's the Israelites' turn. The 144,000 and 1/3 to rule in righteousness, to usher in the kingdom of heaven. You know what I'm saying? That's the will of the Heavenly Father. So I looked up this word hierarchy. You know, it says, here we go. This is Wikipedia.com. A hierarchy from the Greek, right? Hierarchia, rule of a high priest. All right, that's funny because doesn't the scriptures mentions us being a nation of kings and priests. You know what I'm saying? That's what the Most High is building. Right now as we speak. So that we'll be able to rule righteously. You know what I'm saying? But let me read more. It says, leader of sacred rites is an arrangement of items. It say objects, names, values, categories. We'll say people, because that's what we're dealing with. It says, in which the items are represented as being above, below, or at the same level as one another. Well, the Most High is dealing with hierarchy. So, the Most High is going to set us above all these other nations. All you other nations may be equal to each other or above one another or whatever, but at the end of it all these other nations, talking about your so-called Chinese and Japanese, damn sure so-called white man, so-called Africans, all right, y'all Samoans, y'all Hawaiians, all right, and whatnot, all y'all other nations are going to be subject to the Israelites in the kingdom of heaven, all right? That's the hierarchy that's being set up soon to come, and I'm going to get some scripts on that. This is Exodus 19. I'm going to start at 4. Ye have seen what I did unto the Egyptians, and how I bare you on eagle's wings, and brought you unto myself. Like, just right there is letting you know that the Most High is not equal. He doesn't deal with nations being equal, because he put down the Egyptians, for the sake of the nation of Israel. You know what I'm saying? Because he from a promise going way back to Abraham. You know what I'm saying? He promised that Abraham's seed would be of a nation and a company of nations. You know what I'm saying? That was going to rule, in the kingdom of heaven. But here it says, now therefore, if you will obey my voice indeed and keep my covenant, then ye shall be a peculiar treasure unto me above all people, for all the earth is mine. And ye shall be unto me a kingdom of priests and a holy nation. These are the words which thou shalt speak unto the children of Israel. All right, so that's clear and to the point, you know what I'm saying? That the hierarchy It's dealing with the nation of Israel, which are you so-called Negroes, Latins, and Native Americans. It's going to come a day soon that where the Israelites will be set up above all these other nations to rule as kings and priests. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be a nation of kings and priests and righteousness. And going back to this definition, hierarchy, a rule of high priests. So, hey, that's right on point with the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? That's right on point. Let's see. What else I don't want to get? Just to drive that point home, you know. Slovakia. Oh, yeah. This is, Slovakia. We'll get in the New Testament as well, you know, because people, these Christian churches, they think, you know, Jesus came back and remixed the whole will of the Heavenly Father or something. Like, he just came and changed everything that the Most High had set forth. You know what I'm saying? When, you know, y'all ignorant to the fact that who the world calls Jesus Christ, which his real name is Yahweh Shai, he just came to fulfill the law. He came to fulfill the things that were written of him, i.e., that's where you get the word prophecy from. So he didn't come to change anything. You know what I'm saying? All right, this is damn. It's always an insurrection when I'm trying to do a video. This is First Peter. This is 1 Peter 2:5. Ye also, as lively stones, are built up a spiritual house and holy priesthood, to offer up spiritual sacrifices acceptable to the Most High by Yahweh Shai Hamashiach. You know what I'm saying? So there you go. It's right there in the New Testament. Hey, let's get it in Revelations, in fact. You know what I'm saying? Because these Christians, man, they something else. You know, they will have you believe that the whole world has the opportunity of being saved. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is be dipped in some water, and you know you gonna be made you know, fresh all over again. Like the Most High is just gonna absolve all the wickedness you've done up until that point. You know what I'm saying? Which that's not how it's going down. You know what I'm saying? You gotta return to the Most High as a new creature, by way of being taught and learning that you're an Israelite, and learning the true essence of the Heavenly Father and His Son. But this is Revelation 5:10, and has made us unto our power kings and priests, and we shall reign on the earth. You know what I'm saying? Because you know that also I pulled that scripture because you know the word hierarchy is dealing with rulership as well. You know what I'm saying? So I want to show and prove here in the New Testament, in Revelation, we at the end of the book. You know what I'm saying? This is like, you know, the finale. You know what I'm saying? So the Most High, you know, what the scriptures say, I am the Lord, I change not. You know what I'm saying? So he hasn't changed his mind about what he's going to do with the nation of Israel and the rest of these peons out here. You know, he already has it set up. He has an order set up on how things are going to go down. And I'm showing that the Israelites, so-called Negroes, Latins, and Native Americans, are the ones that's going to rule and reign on the earth in the kingdom of heaven. The kingdom of heaven will be ushered here on earth. You know, we're not going to be, we're going to be supernatural beings. We'll be able to go to and fro wherever we want. But the Most High, from the beginning, set up earth to be, a place of rest for us. You know, a paradise to to chill and relax. All right. I'll get a few more scripts. Oh, that was my thoughts. Like, you know, that also that word hierarchy, you know, is dealing with air, the air, like the heir apparent. You know, meaning, you know, showing that something's going to be passed from one person, you know, to another. And with us being, you know, with our name being Israel, you know, Yasharallah, you know, which means he's a prince of the power. He's a prince of the Most High. He's a prince of God. You know what I'm saying? That's showing that, uh, um, that, you know, the Most High is going to hand the kingdom over to us. You know what I'm saying? He's going to use us. So, like, yeah, I got to do it.